is great to be with you again today. During this week, we are going to reflect on the Holy Spirit, as today is the Spirit's feast in the Church by the name of Pentecost. Pentecost was one of the Jewish feast days, only they didn't call it Pentecost. The Jews call it the Feast of Harvest or the Feast of Weeks. It is mentioned 5 times in the Old Testament. Exodus chapter 23 and 24, Leviticus chapter 16, Numbers chapter 28, and Deuteronomy chapter 16. The term Pentecost comes from the Greek Pentecost, meaning 50th. For the Christian tradition, Pentecost, which is celebrated the 50th day of Easter, commemorating the descent of the Holy Spirit upon the apostles and other followers of Jesus Christ while they were in Jerusalem, celebrating that same feast of weeks, as described in the Acts of the Apostles. It is important to understand the background of such a festivity in the Jewish tradition and the way that the Church celebrated through the centuries, however coincidental it may appear to us. Harvest time comes when the grains are mature. It is a manifestation of God's abundance, and both traditions recognize that abundance of God's grace and providence. We were like toddlers for the first time a few weeks after Jesus' resurrection, new to this new way of life. Then, with the coming of the Spirit, we are adults in the faith. What a wonderful time to receive the Holy Spirit, the moment of maturity that brings together the laborers to reap the harvest, the moment where everyone will celebrate and enjoy the fruits of their efforts. I want to imagine that the world is a great harvest, a place where sowing and reaping come hand in hand in unison with the reign of God's love and compassion for humankind. This festivity is celebrated as the missionary spirit of the Church, a community of Jesus' mission entrusted to the disciples. Pope Francis spoke of this in 2018 during the Feast of Pentecost. He said, "The Spirit frees hearts chained by fear. To those content with half measures, He inspires wholehearted generosity. He opens hearts that are closed. He impels the comfortable to go out and serve. He drives the self-satisfied to set out in new directions. He makes the lukewarm thrill to new dreams." That is what it means to change hearts. By working of the Holy Spirit, joy is reborn and peace blossoms in our hearts.